reason as well. I've never punched and slapped Eleanor in her life. But she lied in the visitation with my son after I took him to see his dad, which he has the right to meet his biological dad one time. And there was some fights, and I did get punched in the eye, not because I deserved it. He thought I was cheating. I wasn't even cheating. Like, drove your son all the way from Denver to Phoenix to see you. I literally did cheat on you. I wasn't cheating on you, and we can move on from it. I forgive the person for that, but I don't want to be punched on because I'm not cheating. It makes you feel stupid. Like, dude, like, I'm not cheating on you. Like, I'm one of those weird motherfuckers. Like, dude, I'm not even cheating on you. You just punched me. Like, dude, this is fucking weird. But then she lied at visitation and said I did all this shit to her. You don't know what it's like to be punched and slapped. I never punched and slapped Eleanor Catron Smith, and that ended my bitch with my son. And mind you, when I first came back to Detroit, she had claimed me and my son for a corona check. I had to file for fraud just to get my corona check. I'm not dependent on Eleanor. She lied and said I had dropped my child, and I told her I dropped my child and texted that to my biological sister. She texted lines around. So she had kind of started trying to take my baby as soon as I had him. So family members like that, they're sick, and there's stories like that too out there. People need to understand when a baby is a woman's baby, that's a blessing to her, from God, from through her body, wherever it's from. It should be a blessing. It's a person. It's not just from the dad and the mom. It's a person. So, and it is most important from that woman's body. She carried it while it is alive. Some of these men don't help women. They watch you walk through the streets while you're pregnant and lie on you. Or just get a woman pregnant to laugh at her, or don't care, or I don't want the child, kill it, leave. Dude, you can't just give me pregnant, say kill, leave, but I gotta die because you nutted me somewhere. Like, what is... I'm tired of families being separated, especially and specifically women and the children. I want children to return now. I want the CPS, DCS, and liars to stop doing that. And it's sick to lie to take children from their mom. Like, you're a sick person. You don't deserve a child. You literally can't have a child. It's not your child, but you're so obsessed with taking someone's child and thinking you're better. You're not. If you're rich, think you're a better mom than someone who's a low-income mom because you're rich. You're not, because you're not the mom. You're not the biological mother. You're not the mother. You didn't allow her to have a relationship with her biological mother. You're not even a natural mother because you can't have a baby. Having a baby is not a joke. That woman's body has carried it for months. She didn't even have a choice. You know, some women go through abuse because a man got them pregnant because she did what he wanted to do, which was have sex. And now she's being abused because she naturally would get pregnant if a man had sex with her without a condom. Women need to stop being abused, and children do too. Target your abuse and all that shit. And I don't even want to say somewhere else. Just stop it. And I'm glad that I'm not the only story, but I'm not glad because I don't want my story to happen to anybody. And there's worse. There's even better stories, but stop. Some of these women, it's just sad. It's sad. There was even a couple that had a baby and they took it to the doctor, and the doctor made this report and had CPS pick up their baby. Like, dude, some stories aren't all cookie cut. Like, everyone's not cookie cut story. You know how many different families and people, we're all not one science. Everyone has a different DNA, correct? So we're all not this one science. We all have to drink 5 bottles a day. We all have to have this type of lotion. We all have to have this type of clothes on our baby's skin tone. Well, when the window's closed, my baby's skin tone gets a little irritated. But some people say, hey, the window's open. Close it because I don't want that stuff on my baby's, on the baby's skin. Well, your baby's skin is different from my baby's skin. My baby likes to eat different things to you. My baby likes to lay next to me and cuddle. But you just leave yours in the crib somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. Everyone's science is different. Einstein didn't find a new math equation because he followed the rules and because he was supposed to, so he couldn't find the new. And it's not like he's just the one and only. There's a lot of things. We're all individual for a reason. But I know that women should have what they birth from their body and their kids. I know I shouldn't be attacked because my baby was stolen and I'm speaking up about it, and clearly the whole world needs to protest about us all being violated by the government or people who sit in a suit all day. Like, some people don't need to smoke weed and eat. I'm not even talking about myself, but I lived in Denver, didn't even smoke every day. If I post my face in a video, then would say no. She didn't have no drug addiction. She wasn't on the train trying to smoke every day. She wasn't smoking blue. She wasn't smoking weed every week. Something was wrong with her. The people like to smoke in Denver. They smoke on train. They smoke in the public there. Isn't that where weed was legalized? Why you don't smoke weed every week and every day? Girl, we legalized it. I just didn't. I'm not being rude or putting people down who smoke every day. I'm glad you have the balls too. Thank you. But people are really rude. I need my children. And a lot of people do, and it's scary that when you speak up against abuse that don't even make no sense or no productivity for nobody, no health for nobody, you get more attacked. This woman looks so crazy in this YouTube video. She said her man attacked her life because she had her babies and literally took her babies from her, and it was safer for her to not have her babies because the dude was so crazy attacking her life. Dude, you had no right to attack her. You couldn't bear the babies that she did. And now you leave her on YouTube without her babies? Like, she wanted to be there without babies. You see how it makes a woman look? She don't want her babies because she ain't going to fight and put her life on the line and die for her kids. But you made it that way, though. You shouldn't have to do that. Those are her kids from her body. Like, he even wanted the fucking kids anyway. And then I'm not biased like a man or woman, but specifically, it literally, a woman is holding that baby in her body. And I didn't ask, didn't try to get pregnant. Women do have choices. They have rights. I don't want to get pregnant. I want to go to school. I want to have a job. Maybe I just don't want to be pregnant by some dude who wants to kill me and thinks he got the rights to have a baby through me and stalk me somewhere. It does get dangerous. So, men, please think about who you have sex with. If you don't want to have a mistake happen, don't do it. And because don't put a woman's life in danger because you wanted to have sex with her and then a baby popped up from her. It came from her body, not from yours. And so, with all the horror stories and abuse to women specifically, and some of the dads who have experienced decent lives and all this crazy stuff and sex trafficking and the system too, can we make it illegal to separate children from their mother? Respect the woman who carried that baby for those months. They have a choice to have a baby, and as a natural nurture has the breast milk. And then let's add in a good dad if he's there. But anywhere where I go with my kids, anywhere I should be in this world, we shouldn't be separated. This is pitiful. That this is what we have to do in America. All the rights and freedoms that we have, and we can't have the freedom to give our babies free, healthy breast milk. We can't have the freedom for a woman. Hey, she's naturally going to give birth.